Hey Street Outlaws fam, buckle up. Because today, we're diving deep into one of the baddest engine swaps we've seen all season. It's loud, it's wild, and it's exactly the kind of chaos we live for. We're talking about Kye Kelley's Shocker. And let me tell you, it's just been fitted with a beastly new heart, a Musi 903 nitrous motor. Let's break down what this means, why it matters, and why Kelley might just shake up the streets and the strip with this nitrous-breathing monster. Kye Kelley's Shocker has long been a weapon on both the street and the No Prep King stage. That 737 cubic inch monster under the hood has bagged bodies and wins. But it's time for something meaner, something nastier. Kelley and his crew finally decided to pull the trigger on the swap. The old motor was strong, but it had a cracked water jacket and was starting to show signs of fatigue. Sure, it only had a few passes on the rebuild, but Kye doesn't wait for a full-blown failure. He wanted new firepower, and he wanted it now. This isn't just any big block motor. They went full savage with a 903 cubic inch Musi engine, straight from the halls of nitrous legend. This is the same kind of monster power plant that's dominated the nitrous ranks in high-level NHRA competition. And the best part? This engine setup is raw, simple, and absolutely unhinged in its potential. No pulleys, no tensioners, no belt-driven blowers. Just pure nitrous-fed American muscle, ready to throw blue flames into the stratosphere. When Kye first laid eyes on it, the excitement was written all over his face. Just a big, solid block of "come get you some," he called it. And honestly, that's the perfect description. It's not here to play nice. It's here to blow minds, and maybe even a few eardrums. With the new motor comes a return to one of Shocker's most iconic features, the bullhorn headers. Kye's longtime fans will remember the days when the original 903 engine shot blue flames from the horns on every pass. Now, with the new Musi setup and reworked lightweight headers, that visual spectacle is coming back. Of course, it hasn't been a smooth plug-and-play. The team had to modify header clearances, notch motor plates, and customize mounts to get everything to sit right. But as they say, nothing worth having ever comes easy. And when it's all said and done, those bullhorns are going to scream. In a refreshingly honest moment, Kye touched on something most racers understand but rarely discuss: cost. Pro Mod level. Power comes with Pro Mod level expenses. Kye explained that even when you win, you often just break even. The new build reflects a conscious shift toward a more sustainable style of racing, one that still delivers adrenaline but doesn't break the bank. "I'm trying to get back to the style of racing I can afford, and can actually put some money in my account whenever I win," he said. That sentiment will resonate with countless racers out there trying to keep the dream alive without burning through every dollar they've got. At the time of filming, Shocker hadn't yet fired up with the new engine. There's still wiring to be done, final plumbing, and a trip to Triangle Speed to get the grid system properly installed. With a $20,000 race looming, time is tight and pressure is high. But Kye's confident. He knows he's got the right motor, the right team, and the right mindset. He's dotting every I, crossing every T, and aiming to hit the strip with a setup that's not just fast, but dialed in and ready to win. There's something poetic about this whole transformation. In stepping into the future with a new setup, Kye's also stepping back into the past. Back to where it all started. Big cubic inches, bullhorns, and bright blue nitrous flames lighting up the night. This isn't just a technical change. It's a cultural shift. It's a return to the soul of street racing, the kind where power meets personality, and every pass tells a story. Shocker has always been more than just a race car. It's a symbol of grit, innovation, and that relentless southern spirit that Kye Kelley brings to every event. With the new Pat Musi 903 nitrous combo under the hood, Shocker isn't just coming back. It's roaring back, louder and prouder than ever. This next chapter is going to be raw, real, and absolutely insane to watch. So buckle up. Keep your eyes on the street and the strip, and stay tuned as Kye Kelley brings nitrous back in the boldest way possible. Sometimes simpler is better, and that's exactly what this new setup brings. Kye has stripped down the complexity that comes with forced induction. No intercoolers, no high-maintenance boost control systems, and no expensive tuning guesswork. Instead, it's raw mechanical power. It's old school, and it's vicious. There's something about a nitrous motor that gives you that punch-in-the-gut feeling, and Kelley's leaning into that with full force. Of course, nothing this big just drops in. That Musi 903 had to be wedged into a tight engine bay like a lion in a cage. The crew had to notch, modify, and re-engineer key components to get the engine sitting right. Motor plates were remade. The front cap braces were cut and redone. Even the transmission fitment required finesse. But that's what makes this build so awesome. It's real, gritty, hands-on racing. It's not just about bolting parts together, it's about craftsmanship and commitment. The anticipation around the first startup is electric. You could feel it in Kye's voice. He knows this isn't just another engine. This is a statement piece. Once that engine fires, those bullhorn headers are going to scream with authority. The roar of a 903 cubic inch nitrous motor is unlike anything else. It's a thunderclap. It's violent. It demands respect. And fans can't wait to hear it echo through the track in North Florida. Kye also mentioned something that's important, but often overlooked in modern racing: financial sustainability. Racing today, especially in big league events, can bleed a team dry. Turbos, pro-chargers, and high-end electronics are insanely expensive, not just to install, but to maintain. Going back to nitrous isn't just about performance. It's a strategic move to make racing more profitable again. If you can run hard, win races, and not go broke doing it, you're doing something right. This engine swap also aligns perfectly with the no-prep scene. Nitrous engines hit hard and fast. That instant power delivery is tailor-made for tricky track conditions where traction isn't guaranteed. No Prep Kings races aren't about quarter-mile records. They're about quick reactions, fast launches, and making it to the finish line first. This Musi engine gives Kye the snap he needs to make Shocker a real threat in unpredictable conditions. You can't mention this build without tipping your hat to Pat Musi Racing engines. These engines are battle-tested and race-proven. They've powered some of the most feared nitrous cars in the world, and now one's nestled inside Shocker. Kye didn't just pick a big motor, he picked one with legacy. With the right tune, right setup, and his years of experience, this combo has the potential to embarrass some high-dollar turbo builds real fast. Kye Kelley's Shocker isn't just a race car, it's a symbol. It's been through many iterations, from boosted big blocks to full-on war machines. But this latest transformation feels different. It's less about keeping up with the Joneses, and more about getting back to the essence of why we all fell in love with racing. Loud cars, big power, good vibes, and a fearless attitude. Shocker's not just back, it's reborn. Let's not underestimate the crowd factor. At night, when those bullhorns light up with neon blue nitrous flames, Shocker is going to be a showstopper. Fans come for speed, yes, but they also come for spectacle. And there's nothing more show-stopping than a 903 motor shooting 9-foot flames down a dimly lit track. That's the kind of moment that goes viral. That's the kind of moment that puts butts in seats and eyes on the brand. As chaotic as the garage may seem, one thing is clear: Kye's got a solid team behind him. Whether it's cutting motor plates, adjusting headers, or arguing over tape measurements, these guys care. They're passionate. And most importantly, they know how to get the job done. That's what separates contenders from champions. It's not just the car, it's the crew that makes it move. Now the big question: will this nitrous setup hold its own against the boosted monsters out there? Time will tell. But one thing's for sure: Kye Kelley isn't backing down. He's taking a calculated risk, dialing into his roots, and bringing a bit of old-school attitude to a new-school game. And that's what Street Outlaws has always been about. Not following the pack, leading it. If you're pumped to see Shocker ripping with this new Musi 903 nitrous setup, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more behind-the-scenes action, and comment below. Do you think nitrous can still win in a turbo world? We want to hear from you. Stay tuned, because next time you see Shocker on track, it's going full flame mode.